Movement to me means the ability of a person to be able to walk, run and perform day-to-day tasks without any help. I also think it's the ability of different movements such as bowling and cricket and place kicking and rugby. The movement that I'll be performing today is the overarm throw based on how it's used in the game of cricket. I'm also a cricket coach for kids aged 10-15, so I've learned how to explain the overarm throw and learned how to teach it in various ways. So the first thing that I'm going to do is explain just the basic technique. So you want to have your feet shoulder width apart. How I'm doing now, make sure your weight is balanced evenly on both feet. The next thing to do is always make sure that you're side on to your target. Normally for me it's wickets, but today it's the mirror / wall. You want to make sure that you point at your target with your non-throwing arm, and you want to bring your throwing arm past your elbow, past your shoulder, have your elbow nice and high, and you want to have it about 90 degrees. You want to keep your eye on the target while you're throwing. Transfer your weight slightly onto your back foot, so if you're right-handed it'll be onto your right foot. Bring your throwing arm through, and you want to release and then step through, and that's your follow through. So there's lots of ways to improve or teach how to step-by-step throwing actions. So the first of all, the wrist flick, for someone that's just learning, you have a stump about 2-3 meters away and you just hold your wrist and you're just going to flick it. And that's just a flicking action of when you release. The next thing is then, once you've done that, is advance to the elbow flick. So you're flicking, but then you're flicking with your elbow as well. So when you release, you want to be like that. And then you advance to your upper body rotation. So you get down on your knee. You want to be side on, or you want to be straight on to your target. So you're having your arm back, you're pointing, and you're just following through. You want to do that at about a target of about 10-15 meters away. And once you've developed enough from that practice, you can go into the full overarm throw. The motion that movement creates for me is affected by how well I perform. For example, when I'm playing cricket, if I'm bowling well, I want to keep bowling. I'll try new things to try and get the batter up. But if I'm not bowling well, I won't want to bowl as much, and I'll just try to stop runs rather than trying to get wickets. Yep, that's my movement. Thank you.